Hi, my name is Navraj and you're watching Nova Tech, and this is a review of the latest mid-range flagship, the Lenovo K6 Power. It was launched in India later this year. It sells in India at Rs 9,999, and from the specs point of view, it has the Snapdragon 430 with 3GB of RAM, which is similarly seen in Xiaomi Redmi 3S Prime. So without further wasting any time, let's unbox the phone and review this beast. So we have unboxed the phone, and as you can see, it is written clearly here, it's the Lenovo K6 Power. Some specifications are clearly mentioned here, like it's got a 4000 mAh of polymer battery, it gets a long battery life, a fingerprint sensor and a Dolby Atmos speaker, which we will test in the further review. Its price in India at 9,999, and some specifications are clearly mentioned here, like it's running on the Android Marshmallow 6.0.1, which we will be confirming in the further review. It has got a 64-bit Snapdragon 430 octa-core, which is a combination of a 2 quad cores, 1 quad core running at a 1.4 GHz based on the ARM Cortex-A53, and the other quad core is clocked at 1 GHz based on ARM Cortex-A53 to give you a good performance. This chipset is used in the Redmi 3S Prime and has been seeing a good performance. The screen is a 5-inch Full HD display, 1920x1080p, and it's got an IPS display. It got a 3GB of RAM, 32GB of internal memory, which can be expanded up to the 128GB of microSD card. It's a hybrid dual SIM slot, means you can use 2 SIMs or 1 SIM and a 1 microSD card at a time. Its rear is backed up by a 13 megapixel autofocus camera with an LED flash and a front megapixel with an 8 megapixel fixed focus. It has got a 4000 mAh battery which can't be removable, and it's a dual SIM, dual nano SIM slot. So let's unbox the phone. So as you can see, the phone is here in red, pink and blue color. The box is very colorful. So now let's unbox the phone. So we'll peel off this plastic, the Lenovo branding. At the first unboxing, you can see the Lenovo smartphone. I ordered this in gold variant. It's remind me of the Redmi 3S Prime. It's got a fingerprint sensor, the 13 megapixel snapper, the LED flash, Dolby Atmos speaker. It's the 5-inch Full HD display, 8 megapixel front focus camera, 3 capacitive buttons. At back you get a secondary noise cancellation, a weird USB 2.0 port positioning and a 3.5mm jack. Now keep this phone aside and let's check its box content. At the box content, you can see here you get some warranty cards, some quick start manuals, a SIM ejector tool and nothing else. And at the box you can see it's a USB cable, it's a USB 2.0, it's a USB cable, quality is good, the length of the wire is great, we get a travel adapter, and let's confirm it's a 5.2 volt 2 amp. It's kind of a fast charger, and for the 4000 mAh of battery, it can charge your phone by 1 to 2 hours. And in the box you get a headphone jack, which is great to see by the Lenovo. They have given a headphone jack at this price. The headphone quality, the sound from this headphone are decent, but we'll check it at a while after the further reviews. You get a button also. Now keep this aside. Now let's check out the phone. Here is the phone, and as you can see, it's a gold color phone and it's look pretty good. Let's peel off the sticker. Here are some SAR value, the Lenovo branding, It's the Lenovo K6 Power, 4000 mAh battery, fingerprint sensor and a Dolby Atmos speaker. The phone is good, bezels are very less. So let's boot on this device and let's see if it got some juice in it. By the time it boots up, let's give you a physical description of the phone again. The USB 2.0 port, the 3.5mm jack, the 13 megapixel snapper, a dual LED flash, a fingerprint sensor, the Lenovo branding, the Dolby Atmos speakers. The speaker quality from the sound from the speaker quality is very good. The secondary noise cancellation. The two that you hear that you are seeing this, it's an antenna. So the phone has booted up. So let's set it up. I'll now connect here to my Wi-Fi network. So I'll just connect to my Wi-Fi network for a sec. So I've connected here with my Wi-Fi network. I'll show you the SIM card tray later. Get another device, checking info. So I'll skip this step just to see the device. Yes. So I'll set up the fingerprint sensor and let's check its accuracy. So I'll put here a pin. Yes. So I've set up an easy pattern. Yes. Now let's check out its sensor. So it takes, so that was very fast. Oh, now here we have to input our fingers. So it takes around 8 times. It checks our finger for the fingerprint sensor. So fingerprint has been set up. Next, Lenovo. No. Yes. And we are good to go. The Lenovo branding and the gorgeous looking screen. So as you can see, as the initial boot up, there is already a system update for this phone. It is a pure UI rather than the wide UI. It's a 5-inch Full HD display. I'll set the brightness to the maximum. The screen is bright and sharp. Color accuracy is good. It's vibrant. So let's check out first its interior. It's running on the Android Marshmallow. It's running on the Android Marshmallow 6.0.1. The security patch level is 1 June 2016. So as you can see, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, data usage, displays. Here you get daydream support, phone size, car screen and LED notification is supported. And as per my concern, the LED notification should be here. Here you get a good brightness protection that dims the light from stop straining your eyes. At the notification center, you can adjust your notification how you want. Display percentage, notification access, some features like the quick snap. It's the quick snap. You double press the power button to switch on the camera. So I am not able to configure this feature, but I will see this at the features at later on. Let's check its fingerprint sensor. Fingerprint sensor is good. There is knock to light. Double tap while the screen is off to light up the screen. So that's a great feature. It has got a VR mode inbuilt and there's a fingerprint snap so that you can click your photos by tapping on the fingerprint sensor. That's great. Press power button twice for camera. Quick flashlight. Let's check its internal is 32 GB, around which 8 GB is used by the system. We are left with around 23 GB of total storage. You get 3 GB of RAM, out of which on the initial boot it has got 2.1 GB of RAM free. So performance is very smooth. Snapdragon 430. You get a secure zone management in which you can hide your apps or hide some photos at your private folder. It's the Marshmallow. And as you can see, a system update is already been came. So we'll download that later. Now let's check out its camera. I set up the phone a few seconds before and I'll show you the camera review now. So the fingerprint sensor is accurate, as you can see. A single gentle tap on it unlocks the phone from the standby mode. It's 1, 2, yes. Or at 5 times it unlocks 4 times, and its fingerprint sensor is very good. The touch sensitivity is great. Minute touch, it's okay. Now let's check out its camera review. It has a 13 megapixel snapper, so let's see how it performs. So first I'll take 3 photos, first without flash. The camera snaps fast. Now with the flash, and it's got the smart mode. It detects the camera in low light or the light and automatically adjusts the photos. Here you got some set of options like the Pro mode, the panorama, art nightscape, the HDR, the fast motion and the slow motion, which is great. At this price, the Xiaomi Redmi 3S Prime also offers the same specs, but its camera doesn't have so much feature like this Lenovo K6 Power is powered with. So now let's check out the camera samples. With a flashlight, it creates a very excellent photo. As you can see, it's a depth of the field. The color reproduction is good. The photo came out very crisp and sharp. This is with the flash and this is without the flash. The same. Its camera is decent. It performs very well in the good lighting condition, but I will test its camera review in more further reviews. Now let's check out its front snapper. The front is an 8 megapixel fixed focus camera. Here you see many options. Here you can set it to the male and the auto, the face beauty mode, the front snapper is very good. It creates a good color reproduction. Black looks good. The photo came out crisp in the normal lighting condition, but I will test its camera a little more in the further reviews. Now let's exit this camera and let's check out its gaming review. So I installed a game, Asphalt Extreme, from the Asphalt series. Now let's check out its gaming review, and I will show you the speaker sound quality also during this gaming review. It has got a Dolby Atmos, so the sound quality from the speaker must be very good. So my game is being loaded. Sorry for my Wi-Fi connection. The net is the net server is being down for some reasons. Now the game is being loaded. It is around 1 GB of game and its graphic quality are very intensive too. Now let's see if this phone can handle this type of heavy games. As you can see, the game is being loaded. Every inch of detail is being rendered, every graphic is being rendered from the waterfall, and the volume is very loud. I've set the volume to the full and its volume is very crisp and every sound is being heard. Now let's check out its gaming review. It has got a gyro sensor and many other bunch of sensors which I will show you in the more further review. Now let's check out the gaming first. For the gaming, it has the Adreno 505 GPU. For the gaming, it has Adreno 505 GPU which handles this type of game very well. So as you can see, gaming is very great. Minor frame drops can be seen, but that is also minor. Game works very well. The color reproduction is great. It's a full HD screen, so this type of game can be handled very easily. As you can see, the game is running very well as for my opinion. So judging from the initial impression, I can say you will have a good experience in gaming. So that was a short tutorial for the game. Now let's exit this game and I will show you some of its specification and sensors. So as you can see, it's powered by a Snapdragon 430 octa-core and while 3 GB of RAM. It uses a Qualcomm processor. It has an Adreno 505 GPU. The device is a Lenovo K6 Power, 4.97 inch, approx 5 inch of screen, Full HD display, 443 pixel per inch. The total RAM is 2898, around 3 GB of RAM, out of which we get initial 2 GB of RAM free. Available storage is 22 GB. It runs on the Android Marshmallow as seen. The battery is 73% and the temperature is 36 degree. No heating as per initial impressions. Here we get a bunch of sensor, accelerometer, uncalibrated gyroscope sensor, wake up sensor, linear sensor, rotational, step detector, step counter, game rotation and some many other sensors. So as you can see, the phone runs very smooth. There are two features that I found on this device and it's got very useful. First, I would like to showcase that in the security there is an application lock, which is great if you want to lock some applications. So I will create a very simple pattern and I can use my fingerprint sensor. So if I want to lock messaging app, or as you can say the file manager app, so as you can see it might have been locked. So I'll now check out the file manager and you can see the lock option. So I have two options. Either I can unlock it with my fingerprint sensor, yes, or I can unlock with a simple pattern. So I have to wake up for every time the app has been locked. I have to wake up this phone. So as you can see, it's very simple. Now let's talk about its battery life. The main USB of this phone is the 4000 mAh of polymer battery, which can easily last up to you from a heavy to moderate usage for one full day. So now let's check out its battery. So now let's check out its battery. Yes, here it goes. Here's the power manager. Here it's a very good feature. If you want to save your battery when it's around 10 to 15%, there is an ultimate power saver, which typically makes your phone a simple phone, as you can get some simple options like phone, contacts and SMS for the emergency, and nothing can be done. And you can add some like clock, calculator, calendar or the radio. So and to exit from that, you just need to tap on the cross button and the phone will stop from the ultimate power saver system. Here you get a battery saver. You can turn it on and the phone will stop all the animation and your battery will be saved. Background app management is good. Here you can clear all the apps. Not much of bloatware. We get Lenovo Compass, Maker Feed and a Truecaller, Skype, UC browser pre-installed. At this we can say it's all a bloatware, including the Evernote. There is a theme manager, as you can customize every bit of a phone. Like here it's one sample, like this one. If I will apply, so now my phone has been changed by the theme. Different types of customization is available, like the lock screen, the wallpapers, the phone dialers and the recent app like the stock Android or the Lenovo, and nothing else has been given. So here's my conclusion for the phone. Those who are looking for a good phone with a great battery life and a good performance and who would like to gift to their family or the friends, so my conclusion for this phone will be better, as this phone at a price tag of 9,999 is a great bargain for those who are looking for a good looking phone. It has got an all metal body also. So my conclusion, so I will end this video by giving a conclusion that this phone is good, the camera is great, the color reproduction is good, gaming performance is great and the sound is very awesome. Only down part that I feel from this phone is that the only down part of this phone that it came with pre-installed bloatware and nothing else. So my name is Naraj and this was the full review of the Lenovo K6 Power. So till then, I'll come back later next week with a new phone, new reviews and upcoming phone.